Is gain.gg a great way to earn some rewards by doing different online microtasks, or is it just a waste of time? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and I have joined to test the site myself, and in this gain.gg review and tutorial I will give you an inside look so you can see exactly how it works and if it will be worth your time or not. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites and paid service sites. I have now logged into gain.gg, and at first it can seem a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot going on, but if we just take it step by step, it's actually fairly simple to figure out how it works. So the main thing is that you need to go over here in the menu and click on the earn button, and then you get to the chances where you can actually make some money. The main way of earning here is the offer walls. There are all kind of different offers. If you can, for example, see this offer Toro, you can also find some paid surveys here, or you can find all these offers. For example, you can take some quizzes, you can download some games, and then you can earn these coins, etc. Just make sure to always read the exact conditions. Sometimes you need to register and complete certain quests here, for example, in this game to actually get the points. And some of these contests, I know that if you click and sign up, you will allow advertisers to contact you sometimes quite a lot. So read what it says in small before you sign up for any of these free contests here. And overall, you can definitely make some extra money here. Later we will get to exactly what it's worth, because 3,630 coins can of course seem a lot, but you need to know exactly what they are worth. So we'll get to that later when we get to the payout section there. But overall, there are quite a lot of offers. They pay decently for the time, and also you can, for example, find this extra little thing here where you can get a daily bonus just by clicking. You will get some coins if you just do that. That takes a few seconds. So that's an extra just gain.gg rewards. But other than that, all these offer walls, there are plenty of offers to take. You can also find a service section, and you can see here there are two different survey routers. That means you can click and you can take them on an external site, and then you would get your earnings into your gain.gg account. What is a little bit strange, you can see it's blurred, and that is because sometimes they will blur it if you have not earned a certain amount of points. And for me, that's just weird, because you come here to earn and then they want you to take some of these offers before you can take the service. It's the first time I've actually seen this on a get paid to site, that you have to fulfill certain demands like that, earn a certain amount of points before you actually get access to the service. I think that's very strange and not so user-friendly. Something personally I do not like that. I prefer this get paid to sites, which is basically all other get paid to sites, where you can just join and then you can take the surveys right away if you want to. You can take the offers if you want to. But I just find it a little bit strange that they have blurred it out until you have earned a certain amount of points. But that's just how it is. It's probably for some security reasons, to make sure that you're serious before taking the service or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's just how it is. So you need to kind of accept that if you want to do that. If you want to start taking service right away, then gain.gg is not necessarily the best site to join. The last main way you can earn is by watching videos. They have this section here where you can choose the different categories. You can see if you want to watch some kind of like viral videos, or celebrity videos, or music videos. You can click and it takes you to an external site where you have to watch these videos here. But however, you just need to know that it gives you 8 coins for every 3 ads you watch. And that means you have to watch videos with ads in between them, and that would usually be 3 videos also. So it total probably would take you like 10-12 minutes to watch 3 videos and 3 ads, and you would get 8 coins for that. That is the equivalent of approximately $0.008. So you have to watch a lot of videos to earn anything here. This is not just for gain.gg in general. These videos rarely give a lot of rewards, but it can be entertaining, and also you can theoretically leave it running on a screen you're not watching and earn that way. So it's a way to earn a little bit, but in my opinion, mostly relevant if you do it for entertainment purposes and find it interesting to watch the videos anyways. One extra way you can earn is if you're very active and earn a lot here. They have this leaderboard, and that means there is a daily leader and there's a monthly leader. The daily leader will get 5,000 coins, or 2,500 on the second place, or 1,000 for the third place. That means if you in a certain day, and there's a counter here when they calculate the day, you will be the one earning the most. You will get 5,000 coins extra, meaning $5. So that's of course a nice bonus, but you have to be very active. You have to spend a lot of time to get there, just to make that clear. The monthly, you can see you could potentially earn $25 extra. So definitely a nice extra bonus if you're very active, but it does take a lot of activity. So do not plan for this just if you're planning to do a few tasks here and there. This takes a lot of effort to get these extra bonuses. So let's now look at how you can actually get your earnings out. But first, I just want to make it clear that you can actually join gain.gg no matter where you live. So that is of course very nice. You can join from all countries. And the ways you can then get the earnings out is these ways here. That does depend a little bit on your country, because in some countries they also do have gift cards. The payout threshold for PayPal, I must say, it is very low. You can get your earnings out already when you have earned $0.01. I wouldn't personally take them out that soon, but it's nice that you can get them out very quickly, as you can see. And here you can also calculate that 100 coins is worth 10 cents. So that means if there's an offer that, for example, gives you 1,000 coins, you know that will be the equivalent of $1. So that way it's kind of easy to figure out how much you get. But the payout threshold does differ from payout methods to payout methods. For example, Bitcoin, you see the minimum payout threshold is 5,000 coins or $5. And it's kind of differs here, it's $0.25. So in general, it is fairly low, but it does differ depending on the payout methods that you choose. But it definitely has flexible payout methods in my opinion. Overall, gain.gg is a legit get paid to site. It definitely has some nice qualities, like plenty of earning opportunities and the low payout threshold. I definitely think those are great. I do not like that they actually block surveys until you have earned a certain amount. And also some of the rewards are not quite as high as on other get paid to sites in my experience. But overall, it can serve as a decent get paid to site. Personally, I think there are get paid to sites that are more user friendly, but it can still be a site worth checking out if you want to join as many get paid to sites as possible. And as mentioned earlier, you can join from any country, which is of course great. But if you want to know even more details about gain.gg before deciding if you should join or not, I have a full review on my website, paidfromservice.com. I will leave a link below this video. Here you can also see a list of my top recommended get paid to sites that in my opinion give a little bit better opportunities and are more user friendly. So check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites and paid service sites.